Hey guys, Master is back with some more Destiny for you today, and this is another video showing you what to expect if you are entering the Court of Oryx using a Tier 3 Antiquated Rune this week. So there's a new boss, new mechanics, and the boss is called Balwur. So what you're going to have to do is immediately you want to run underneath the platform because it's where the first safe zone is. Safe zones are these pools of light and it'll clear away the acid. So in this particular fight, all the acid will stay in the arena. You'll see an Acolyte spawn there. Wherever you kill those particular enemies is where a light pillar will spawn and it'll clear all the acid, and you have to stand in those to do damage to any of the enemies. If you stand in the acid, you don't do any damage. So you need to actually kill the Acolytes, stand in a clear zone where the light helps you out and clears the acid, and when you're in there you'll be able to do damage to the other enemies and also to the boss. The boss is very straightforward. It's just like Lokar. It's just another wizard that spawns that you just have to do damage to, but like I said, you cannot do damage unless you are standing in a light zone. Tips for this would be to see if you can get where we are. Definitely try and get in there with 5 or 6 people. If you can get in there with 9 people, I mean, fantastic. You could probably steamroll this without too much issue. We tried to do it a few times with 3 people. It was quite tough. The ad control, pretty difficult. I think 4 would be a good minimum for this. If you could have 4, that way you'd have 2 on either side where myself and Rooster are. If we had 2 here and 2 on the other side, it means you can do good damage and you've got fairly decent ad control. But you just have to remember, kill the Acolytes. As soon as the Acolyte spawns, you need to kill it. Otherwise, what will happen is the buff eventually wears out and then the acid will come back and then you won't be able to do any damage because you're standing in the acid. This was one of our early runs. We did a whole lot of runs, and I'm going to have another run at the end, which was our fastest one. But if you could get in there with some Defender Titans and Weapons of Light, some high impact snipers, oh man, you could get this done pretty comfortably. I still think last week's one was easier purely because the mechanics were much easier to do, but this one, if you're going in with a small fire team, you're going to be in for a rough time, I'll tell you that right now. But if you can get in there with more people, even if you spot some randos, drop that Antiquated Rune and see if you can get them to help you. So this was our fastest run that we did. We were using shadow shots. We didn't have any Defender Titans there to pop bubbles. So strategy again, to break it down, we come to this one, we wait, an Acolyte spawns in front of us. We try and kill that immediately. Wherever he dies, wherever he falls, that's where it'll spawn the light and you'll get a clear zone, so you can see all the acids clear there. There's another one that spawns behind here, and if you can kill him, it's a really good spot to kill him because you can get behind there and it gives you some cover. There's another one that spawns at the back and another one that spawns at the other side, so there are a few that spawn. Their shields, I don't believe, are element. They're just basically, you just need to damage them with whatever you can to drop their shields. So here we are, we're hitting shadow shots. Wizard kind of wigs out there. I don't know what happened. Maybe the rocket and the tether combined pushed it out of the way. A cool thing to note here, if you have an Acolyte spawn when you are here, you can switch to your sword and you can down them very, very quick. The sword, if you have one, does big damage to their shields. So you can just wreck them very, very quickly and then you'll be able to continue shooting the boss. But that's about it. Tier 3, week 3. Antiquated Rune. You also get a calcified fragments at the start of the video. Make sure you check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until the next video, I'll see you later.